So, Stan the Annuity Man, how do annuities compare to other retirement investment options that are out there and being presented? It's a good question. I'm America's annuity agent. If you haven't figured that out, I'm licensed in all 50 states and Puerto Rico, and the founder of Contractual Guarantees Only, which we only look at what a policy will do, not what it might do. So that's kind of a segue into how our annuity is different, but I'm going to go in detail so you have a pretty good foundation so you can make some good decisions when you go into chapter 2 of your life after this. So how do annuities compare to other retirement investment options? I'm going to take a bold statement here and say they don't compare, because annuities are unique. They're transfer of risk products. You're transferring the risk to the life insurance company that issued the annuities, and annuities solve for 4 primary things. The acronym is PIL: principal protection, income for life, legacy, and long-term care. Okay? And I only asked 2 questions. What do you want the money to contractually, bold and underline contractually, what do you want the money to contractually do? And when do you want those contractual guarantees to start? That separates it from all the other investment options. But let's look at the good and the bad of that. The good is most annuity strategies, when compared to other strategies for lifetime income, there's no comparison. Annuities are the only product that can give you a lifetime income stream. And don't come at me with a 30-year bond, because if you live 35, then you're screwed, okay? So lifetime income, as long as you're breathing, or on a respirator, or in a coma, as long as you're breathing, it's going to pay. There's no ROI until you die. Annuities, and there's 4 types of products that provide lifetime income: single premium immediate annuities, deferred income annuities, qualified longevity annuity contracts, and income riders. And you can quote all of those at my site at theannuityman.com. So there's no comparison, none. Now, there are some principal protection products with annuities called MYGAs or indexed annuities. Both of those are CD products. MYGAs I prefer because they have a contractual guaranteed yield for a specific period of time that you choose. But those can compare nicely to money markets, CDs, and kind of bonds, because it has a coupon on them that you're going to get. But where other retirement options beat annuities, yes, Stan the Annuity Man, top agent out here, is going to tell you the truth, because I used to work for Dean Witter, Payne Weber, Morgan Stanley, and UBS. Where other retirement options beat annuities is potential. Potential returns, potential upside, bull market returns, okay? Annuities are contractual. You should never buy an annuity for market returns. You should buy non-annuity products for market returns. So if you want market returns in retirement, non-annuities. If you want contractual guarantees, annuities. Market upside, non-annuities. Contractual guarantees, annuities. Lifetime income, annuities. There's nothing out here for lifetime income. Principal protection, MYGAs, indexed annuities, CD products, treasuries, munis, CDs, money markets, preferred stock. There's some things over here, right? But what separates annuities from everything else is the lifetime income transfer of risk component. Only place on the planet to get that. You already own that with Social Security, the best inflation annuity on the planet. And if you have a pension, if you're so fortunate to have a pension, maybe work for the government, military, one of the few 9% of the companies out there, then you have a pension. That's an annuity as well. But what you need to do is remember, I guess you could take this whole thing down to 2 things, okay? Market returns should never involve annuities, ever. Market returns, non-annuities. Lifetime income, only annuities. If you just remember those 2 things, when you start comparing it, it's a no-brainer. As they say in the movie industry, that's rap. But you're going to have Johnny-come-latelys over here, agents and advisors are going, well, this annuity can get you market growth. It can get you market upside with no damn side. Stop. Go get market growth without annuities. Use annuities for the income floor, Social Security, pension, dividend, stocks, whatever's hitting your account and that annuity lifetime income payment, so you can go invest and be a better investor and not disrupt anything when markets get volatile. That's the reason the 4% rule is crap. 4% rule is your professional dart thrower, fee-only person saying, well, I can manage it, and then we can just pull off gains for your income. Crap. It's been disproven by people with lots of degrees, and me, factually. Income floor, invest. Income floor, invest. Income floor, protect the principal. You can do both. CDs, treasuries, munis, MYGAs. Don't make it difficult. Okay? Don't let the sales pitch get in the way of the facts. Don't let that local agent convince you. Or I guess I'm hearing, someone told me the other day, there's people that go on the internet and talk about a specific product like an index annuity, like from a specific carrier. I thought that was illegal. Who knew? I never mention a carrier's name. I never mention a product because it doesn't matter. We're only looking for the highest contractual guarantee. Then we're looking for a rating. If it's lifetime income, it's A+ or better. And then I recommend it. Then you're looking for the recommendation. But having worked for it, and before I say this, most annuity agents, they could never pass a Series 7 test. They could never qualify to be working at Morgan or Payne Weber or Dean Witter or UBS. Okay, most could never do that. So since I've been on that side of the ledger, that's where real market growth exists. I understand that. So when I came out here to become Stan the Annuity Man, America's annuity agent, and I'm now the top guy, I'm still flabbergasted by the crap sales pitches I hear about market growth on the annuity side. I'm like, what are you talking about? What in the world are you even talking about? Because I know market growth. I know real market growth, and it exists over here in the non-annuity side. So real market growth, here. Lifetime income, here. It's really that simple. Do me a favor. Go to my site, theannuityman.com. I've written owner's manuals on all of these products, okay? You can read them. I wrote them myself. There's 50, 60 pages, quick reads. You can watch videos on whatever product you want to go down the rabbit hole to look at. You can email me, stan@theannuityman.com. I will answer personally your email. I do that. And then you can schedule a call. You're probably going to get me. And if you want me, you can just demand me, and I'll get on the phone with you. I'm at a point in my life in this career, I love what I've done. I can't believe the company's this big. I can't believe where we're at. I can't believe the influence that I have, but I'm going to use that influence for good. I want to make sure that the industry, the people that are selling the crap dreams and the fraudulent sales pitches are wiped clean. I want to get rid of that, or else I want to have them watch enough of my videos and have enough clients go to them and say, hey, that's not what Stan says. And that happens a lot. Do me a favor. Above me is a video that I did on the commoditization of annuities. Annuities are commodities. We shop for the highest contractual guarantee for your specific situation. If it's lifetime income, it's A+ or better, and then after that, it's about my recommendation. And I do make every recommendation. It's that simple, okay? So when comparing, you know how to do it, right? Lifetime income on annuities, real growth, non-annuities. My name is Stan, the Annuity Man. See you next time.